So for this video, we will be using TinkerCAD to import our name tag, and then we will create some simple text, in this case our names, and we will be using the name tag as a template. So in TinkerCAD, you will click on Import, we'll choose a file. In this case, we're going to grab our name tag here, import. So here's the blank. We want to be able to edit the top surface of this template. So in order to do that, I'm going to click Work Plane. And I'm going to select the top of our model. Now that the work plane is selected, I'm going to go over to the right and click on Text and Numbers. We're going to select text. We're going to bring it close to the center. We're going to choose a name. And as we zoom out, we see this is way too big, so that's why we're using the name tag as a template. Now we're going to scale by grabbing the white squares will allow us to scale. That looks about right. Now, there we go. In order for us to be able to print this name and not have each individual letter be a separate entity, because that would be a mess, we will simply add a detail, in this case a square or a rectangle block underneath the name, going all the way through it to connect all the letters together. So once it is printed, it comes out as one continuous solid rather than each letter individually. So in order to do that, I'm once again going to click on the right side, choose Basic Shapes. I will choose a box and bring it close to the center. Okay, so we have our box now. We're going to resize it to about 1 millimeter. Okay. I'm going to stretch. Just as long as it's connecting to my letters. Okay, so that looks about right. It's not perfect, but it's good to go. We will now combine them, but before we combine the letters in this bar that I just created, we have to, for ease, I'm just going to delete the template. We no longer need it. We now know the scale of our letters. So I'm going to select the name tag, and I'm just going to hit delete on the keyboard. Now that our template is gone, we only have our letters. We can click on the letters, or simply holding Control and pressing A on the keyboard will select all the entities. And from there, on the top right here, I can click Group, which will merge these entities, so the letters will merge with the background. And that is it. Now all we need to do is export. We will export as STL. And that concludes this video.